Hey everyone, I just made a huge mess making my new little rainbow look. You could use this for Halloween, you can use it for whatever. I'm actually just going to go out and buy a pumpkin today. And I just decided to do this because it's fun. I'm also going to get some false lashes. You can add that to it if you want. I don't have any on hand, so obviously I don't have them on. But yeah, basically this following little swoop is going to show you how to do it. If it's all over the place, I'm sorry, this is like the first time I've tried doing this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. So you're going to want to prime your lids. You're going to take your primer and put it all over where you want your shadow to be. I am using MAC's Bare Study Paint Pot. It has a shimmery undertone to it. If you want more of a matte undertone, I would suggest going more matte with your bases, maybe like Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Just use what you have. I'm using Love Plus by Sugarpill. I'm going to start in the corner and I'm working a little bit onto my lid and into the crease. You want to make sure you leave enough room for all your colors. I'm going to be winging mine out quite a bit, as you saw. Make sure they're even on each side as far as where they come up in relation to your brows. Now I'm using Flame Point by Sugarpill. These colors are great. They're really pigmented and bright. And you're just going to want to blend as you go. And now I'm using Bright Future by MAC. It's a kind of it's not as bright as the butter cupcake that I'm using now, but I was hoping that it would act as a transition from the orange to the really bright yellow. And I end up blending all of that together. Now I'm taking Wondergrass by MAC. But like I said before, any really colors that you have will work out. Obviously if you don't have those colors, you can either work with a palette that you have existing, or you can, go to probably like Walmart if you want to not spend too much on your colors, and probably find stuff by like e.l.f. and NYX that would work very well. I'm just going back and intensifying the colors as I go and blending as I go. Now I'm taking Electric Eel by MAC. Literally one of my favorite blues in general, and the fact that they make it in a really bright eyeshadow is just fantastic. Bet you can't guess what my favorite color is. Not at all. So you're going to start winging that out, and then you want to make sure too when you put down each color that you blend out the corners of the color, so you can just pop the other color right on top of that, and makes it more easier to blend. This purple I'm using is Poison Plum by Sugarpill. If you're interested in getting a Sugarpill, they have a website, sugarpill.net. They're really nice colors. They also have really bright pigments. And now what I'm going to do is just go back over all the colors that I just went on, and I'm just intensifying. You're going to either use little blotting motions with your brush to intensify the color, and sweeping motions to blend. Now I'm using Butter Cupcake again and blending that into the Wondergrass. Then flame points can be into the Butter Cupcake. And you want to try to make sure throughout this whole process that your wings are somewhat even. Don't beat yourself up if you can't get it right the first time. That's what makeup remover's for. And so I'm going in with a really fluffy brush and blending, and I'm wiping off the brush every time I go over a couple of colors so I don't end up making them muddy. So I'm taking these makeup wipes. I use them every day. They're fantastic. I got them from Target. And I'm just making sure that the wings are even, and it's more of a straight line instead of just blotted color. and taking out all the fallout too that comes with it, that yellow if you drop it on your cheeks there. Super, super fun little flakes of yellow everywhere. And then I'm just taking a black pencil eyeliner and lighting my waterline. Next thing I'm going to do is take this paint pot fluid line in Black Track and a angled 266 brush by MAC. You can also use like a lip liner brush that's more pointed, whichever is easier for you to use. I don't suggest you pulling your eyelid out a little bit like I'm doing. It'll actually age your eyes really fast, but I have a nasty habit of doing it a lot. You want to make sure your eyeliner is even on your eyes, and then you can wing it out and thicken the wing so it looks more tapered evenly onto the wing. Now I'm doing it on the other side, starting with the wing. Making it even. Now evening out the other side. I'm cleaning my brush with the same makeup wipe I used to clean my eyes. Now I'm going to start putting color onto my brows. I tried covering it with some foundation earlier. As you see, it wasn't really efficient, but I'm sure you can look up more or better means of covering your eyebrows if you want to do that. I'm using a burgundy lip color to actually put a base down on my eyebrows so that the Romping by MAC can pop out a little bit better as a pink. I'm making mine in a shape that goes with the wings. I'm just gonna wing that out. Now I'm gonna take this nylon color. It's a really highlighted, shimmery color. And I'm putting that right below my brows, just to make it a little high point on my face, and then I'm also taking it into the corner of my eyes. It makes you look a little well rested. And you're gonna take mascara. I'm using Lash Blast. You can get this in Walmart and Target and all that fun stuff. I'm just putting on my eyelashes. You can use false lashes if you want. That's pretty much it. There you go.